Okay, everyone. The Pride Radio Group Net will start in just a couple of minutes. A clear frequency will be appreciated, please. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar.
Got K6A, and it's a half-wave in-fed antenna, and I am going to look into that. I'm interested, and I appreciate Kim. My only question is, can Kim give the call sign of the speaker wire antenna? I'm interested in that also. KD6LOB, back to net.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, it's KG6HQD, Kilo Golf, Hotel Quebec, Delta. Just put that in with speaker wire antenna, and you'll get a little presentation on it.
Okay, thank you. That's all I got. I'm very interested in matters, and I appreciate you having Kim on the.
Doggone it.
This is Kilo Delta 6 Lima Lima Bravo. Clear, back to net. Okay, thank you very much for that. KD6CWI, go ahead, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Jeff.
It's stand by for a moment. Apparently, the Anzo network has been taken over, so one moment, please. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar.
And God bless, KD6CWI.
Yeah, appreciate the question there. One more can you do the question again? I got some stuff going on and I got distracted. What was your question again? Well, see, I got this coat hanger I use for an abortion there. The PL259 is a little less with cold solder to it. Once it gets so dang hot.
Roger, Jeff. Got you.
Roger.
So the
That's
first
Star Wars,
on
thank
the
you.
Diamond
YouTube stream,
X6000
Let's see if we can
Alpha.
get them to
A
disconnect
tri-band
the pop-up
antenna. 2
Just a
meter,
minute.
70 centimeter, 23 centimeter. The question is on the 23 centimeter. Are there any stations right now using the antenna? I just want to get some input on the usage on the 23 centimeter. Do you have a copy on that one, Jeff? Back to you, KD6CWI.
Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar.
There's that whore. Okay, yeah, the station just came in. Hold tight. I'm not sure. Does anybody have any comments on that antenna that Ruben's asking questions about? Go ahead. Okay, KV6CWI, AB6MB. Are you still there? Go ahead.
I'm still here, Jeff.
Out there.
I'm still here, KV6CWI.
Sorry about that, folks.
back to you.
We're still trying to
Net control.
get the situation on the other network sorted, so stand by.
Okay. I'm shutting the net down right now. This isn't possible because this idiot. Shut her down. With that, we'll try again next Friday night. 73, everyone. This is AB6MB.
Good job, Jeff.
Right on. Good job, Jeff.
Enjoyed the beautiful sky. I'm hiking right now.
Don't hang the burning, baby. Think for that.
This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Hey, could someone please disconnect the Papa Echolink bridge from the Anzo network? Another net was actually about to start. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
Come on. Hook a bitch up. I kind of like that girl stuff.
Right, just standing by for Net Silawi and waiting on Enzo Network, is that correct?
Alright, it looks like they finally disconnected that other thing now, so we can go ahead and proceed. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. I'm going to go ahead and reconnect the other network now. Alright, sorry about that, folks. We had some technical... Alright, sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Your net control station for the Pride Radio Group Net. We will begin in just a minute.
So I'm going to drop back to my regular call for the net. It's much easier to utilize. So I'll be VK2WAY for a little while, and then I'll take special event calls after the net again. Thank you very much. VK2WAY standing by for the net.
Kilo Charlie 3, Echo Whiskey Alpha, standing by for the net as well.
Hello and welcome to the Pride Radio Group Net. My name is Kimberly, Kilo, Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, and my pronouns are she, her. I am your net control operator for this net. This net, well, for right now, there isn't really a schedule, but hopefully we will meet every day every week at around this time. Before we begin, do we have any emergency or other priority traffic? Please come now. If at any time there is an emergency, please say break, break, and we will assist you. The Pride Radio Group provides an inclusive environment for all to learn, experiment, and enjoy radio communications by encouraging, promoting, and supporting diversity with the wider radio community, sharing our experiences and learnings with the community, and celebrating and embracing Pride on the air. For more information about the Pride Radio Group and how to join, please open up your web browser and type in prideradio.group. That is Papa Romeo India Delta Echo Romeo Alpha Delta India Oscar Golf Romeo Oscar Uniform Papa, or you may look up either Victor Kilo 3 Papa Romeo Golf or Kilo 3 Papa Romeo Golf on QRZ. Membership is free and all are welcome, regardless of who you are and who you love. Unless you hate us, of course. Reset. This is a roundtable net, and all calls should go through the net control station. This net is being relayed on the following systems: VK International Ragchu, which is hosted by Tony VK3JED, and my very own Mother Owl Amateur Network. And it is also being relayed on the Australian and New Zealand Echolink Network. Reset. You can also track and follow this net by downloading NetLogger on Windows, Linux, or Mac OS from netlogger.org. November Echo Tango Lima Oscar Golf Echo Romeo.org. And finally, for those of you who are at or near my local area of Yuma, Arizona, you're welcome to check in via my repeater if you can hear it by tuning to 444.9 MHz with a plus 5 MHz offset and a PL tone of 110.9 Hz. And for those of you who are in Sydney, Australia, you may tune into the VK2 ROT repeater located at 438.575 MHz with a negative 5 offset and a PL tone of 91.5 Hz. Reset. Alrighty then, before we begin this evening's net, do we have any announcements or other items of business for the net? Alrighty then, hearing nothing, let's begin. Do we have any check-ins for the Pride Radio Group Net? Any check-ins? Let's start off with mobile, short on time, and in and out stations. Mobile, short on time, and in and out stations only at this time, please. Please come now with the suffix of your call sign twice, phonetically and slowly.
Alpha Yankee.
All right, net control acknowledges Whiskey Alpha Yankee. Please come back with your full name, call sign, location, and your pronouns.
Radio group, this is Victor Kilo 2 Whiskey Alpha Yankee here in Sydney, Australia, about 10 kilometres south of the Harbour Bridge, and my pronouns here are they, them. Currently was hoping to be a fair day today, but that was a stuff up on my part. That was tomorrow, but it's a bit wet and drizzly in Sydney this afternoon, so I'm glad I'm not wandering around the park and on my balcony instead. We'll be online tomorrow from the radio, from the park again, about the same times, wandering around fair day, taking calls as the I-2022 Pride on all of the things connected up today. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything for me. Light breeze, a bit of drizzle, cool, relaxing morning, afternoon on the balcony here in Sydney. That's everything for me. Back to you, OMO Net Control. This is VK2WAY.
All right, VK2WAY, KJ7LMO, your net control station returning. Would you like to stay on the list for this net?
Of the net, and I will be reverting to the special event call sign at the end and picking up any tail folks from the net who would like to grab that event call for their log. So that's the plan at this stage. Back to you, MO.
All right, yeah, sounds good. I believe you checked in. Any other mobile short on time or what did I say now? Or in and out stations, please come now. Alrighty, hearing none. Let's get some. Oops. Sorry about that. My bad. Alright, hearing nothing. Let's get some more check-ins for the Pride Radio Group Net. Anyone, anywhere, doesn't matter if you're mobile or stationary or maybe coming from your phone or radio or wherever. It doesn't matter where you are. Anyone, anywhere, please come now with the suffix of your call sign twice, slowly, and phonetically. Anyone, anywhere, please come now.
Echo Whiskey Alpha.
Alright, net control acknowledges Echo Whiskey Alpha. Come back with your full name, call sign, location, and your pronouns per the net.
Thank you, Net Control. This is Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. I'm not quite sure what my name is right now, just because, well, I've just been kind of experimenting with them. And my location is basically the middle of nowhere in western Pennsylvania. Back to Net Control. Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha.
Alright, Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar, Mike Oscar. Alright, thanks for checking in on the net. Would you like to remain on the list for the roundtable?
Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. That sounds perfectly fine to me, Control.
sounds good to me. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar, Mike Oscar, your net control for the Pride Radio Group Net. Do we have any other check-ins? Any check-ins from anyone, anywhere? Please come now with the suffix of your call sign slowly, phonetically, and twice, please. Check-ins for the Pride Radio Group Net. Anyone, anywhere, please come now. Come on now, don't be shy, y'all. All I'm hearing is crickets. Let's get some more check-ins. Anyone, anywhere, please come now with the suffix of your call sign twice, slowly and phonetically, please. Alright, looks like all I'm hearing is crickets, so we're gonna go ahead and send it back to Victor Kilo 2 Whiskey Alpha Yankee. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar, your net control station.
Whiskey Alpha Yankee returning to the Pride Radio Group inaugural, I believe, or at least the re-establishment of the regular nets. And I want to say a big thank you, Kimberly, for doing this. It's something that was in the back of my head that we needed to put some effort into again. And when I saw your script come down the other day, I was glad somebody was doing something about it. And so glad to be here on the kickoff, and look forward to many more nets in the future. One suggestion may be moving it slightly, maybe forward, like to the next day, just for our folks with religious observances that don't allow them to use devices today, being a Saturday here in VK land. Back to you, Net Control.
Alright, VK2WAY, KJ7OMO, your net control station returning. Alright, go ahead and post that suggestion into my Discord, and I will definitely take it into consideration. Back to you. Anything else?
If it wasn't for Sabbath, so that's probably enough for everybody to know who it is anyway. But anyway, back to you there, Net Control.
Alrighty then. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Alright, we're gonna go back to Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. This is KJ7OMO.
Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. Thank you, Control. I'd just like to echo the thoughts given by that other operator. I couldn't quite remember what their call sign is. In that, I'm very glad to see these starting back up again, and I hope to see and participate in many more of them in the future. And that overall, this is a very good thing, and it will be a very good thing for our club. Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha, back to you, Net Control.
Kilo Charlie 3, Echo Whiskey Alpha from Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, your net control station for the Pride Radio Group net returning. Yeah, absolutely, totally agree, and I am quite happy to revive the old Pride Radio Group tradition. It's quite an honor to be able to do this for the club for sure. All right, before I take any more chickens, do you have any thing else you would like to add?
Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. Nothing more to add control other than my previous thoughts and the fact that I hope that everybody listening, regardless of their participation in this net, is doing well. Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha, back to you.
Alrighty then. Thank you for the thoughts and all that stuff. We're now gonna be taking some more check-ins. Check-ins. Anyone, anywhere, please come now with the suffix of your call sign slowly, twice, and phonetically, please. Check-ins for the Pride Radio Group net. Please come now.
Tango Charlie Papa. Tango Charlie Papa.
All right, Tango, Charlie Papa, please come now with your name, full call sign, location, and your pronouns, please.
KJ7 Homer, this is VK3 Tango Charlie Papa. My name is Alan. I'm in the western suburbs of Australia, and my pronouns are he, they.
All right, net control recognizes Victor, Kilo 3, Tango, Charlie, Papa. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. Do you have any traffic for the net, and would you like to remain on the roundtable list?
No traffic for the net, but yes, I'll remain.
Alrighty, sounds good to me. We'll call you back here in just a bit, but first, let's see if anybody else would like to check in before we go back to the beginning of the list. Anyone, anywhere, please come now for the check-ins into the Pride Radio Group net with the suffix of your call sign slowly, phonetically, and twice, please. Come now. The Pride Radio Group net is still taking check-ins. Anyone, anywhere, please come now. Oi, 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 there's a lot of crickets out there. Alright, we're gonna go back to the beginning of the list. VK2WAY, KJ7OMO.
Control, this is Victor Kilo 2 Whiskey Alpha Yankee returning, and not much more to add from the last over. Only to volunteer my services if you do need a fill-in any point, any time for those hosting duties if you can't make it, or I think it'd be good to keep it regularly scheduled regardless. So having it back up for you would be a good idea, I think. And yeah, happy to put my hat in that ring for you and do anything else I can to help promote this group. I'll be checking with my club to ensure we can link up this repeater at whatever scheduled time. So I think it's fitting that this is located in the queer heart of Sydney in Paddington, just off Oxford Street on the Mardi Gras parade route for this repeater. Yeah, hoping we can make it a regular thing and keep you booming out on FM over Sydney going forward for the net. So I think that's the only other bit I've got to add at this stage. So thank you very much, Kimberly OMO, and this is Victor Kilo 2 with...
All right, Victor Kilo 2 Whiskey Alpha Yankee from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. All right, that sounds good to me. Having a backup is always awesome, and yes, I would love to be able to have my voice booming into the heart of Sydney. For the net. All right, let's check back in with Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. This is KJ7OMO, your net control station.
Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. Thank you, Net Control. Nothing much more to add except for the fact that this is probably my first net in the this is probably the first net that I've participated in the past 2 years, and it's overall been fairly painless. So thank you very much, Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. Back to net.
Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar returning. Well, congratulations on your first net. I am so glad and happy that your first net is an awesome one, and we look forward to hearing you on future nets going forward. All right, let's check back in with Victor Kilo 3 Tango Charlie Papa. This is KJ7OMO.
KJ7OMO, this is VK3 Tango Charlie Papa. I'm just another person who's happy to see the net up and going. I've been around Pride for Radio, and this is the first time that one's actually happened in the time I've been here. Other than that, I reckon I can check in when I can. Late on Sunday afternoon is normally a bit of a pain for me, but stuck at home at the moment, so I thought to make the most of it and come and say hello. Other than that, I'm just working on some homebrew ideas for a transmitter right now. Back to you.
VK3TCP KJ7OMO returning. All right, well, we're glad to have you aboard. Absolutely glad to have you aboard. And hopefully we will see you again or hear you again on future nets. All right, let's open it back up for any more check-ins. This is the Pride Radio Group Net, and I am KJ7OMO Kimberly, your net control station for this net, and my pronouns are she, her. Do we have any more check-ins for the net? Anyone, anywhere, please come now with the suffix of your call sign slowly, twice, and phonetically. Oi, 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 there's a lot of crickets going on here. Anyone, anywhere, please come now with the suffix of your call sign twice, slowly and phonetically, if you would like to be checked into the Pride Radio GroupNet.
Net control, please copy Victor Kilo 6, Bravo, Quebec, Quebec, Reg in Western Australia.
Victor Kilo 6, Bravo, Quebec, Quebec. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. Good to have you here. Please. Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, since you've already given me your full call sign, all I need is the location and what pronouns you prefer to be called.
KJ7 OMO, BK6 BQQ. Well, we're here in Jandakot, West Australia, and most people call me Reg.
Alright, sounds good to me. VK6 BQQ KJ7 OMO returning. Do you have any traffic for the net? Would you like to remain on the round table?
At the present, I've just spent about 3 hours on this network. We had what we call a Friday Night Tech Net, the Flying Pig Net, and for aviators alike, we were announcing our special event that's coming up for March. We have 3 countries involved, and we're celebrating the Avro Lancaster bomber and WW2, the folks that took part in it, past, present, and the future. So that's our event coming up in March. So it's pretty busy right now trying to get things organized and settled in for our 3 countries to come on to Echolink and the network. So all good. Good to hear you in here, and thanks for running the net. KJ7 OMO, BK6 BQQ Australia.
Alright, that sounds good to me. We'll definitely check out that event for sure. That sounds fun. Alright, this is KJ7OMO, your net control station for the Pride Radio GroupNet. Do we have any other check-ins? Anyone, anywhere, please come now.
Comment for Reg 6 DCQ there.
Alright, looks like we got no one else at the moment, so we're gonna take it back to the beginning. VK2WAYKJ7OMO.
KJ7OMO and the Pride Radio Net. And hi there, Reg. Wasn't expecting you to pop up, but thanks for passing on that information. The only thing I have back for you is my teachers over in Perth aren't able to organise excursions out for their students at the moment. They were hoping they might be able to organise it, but yeah, the latest I got back from her was it's not looking likely we'll get media students out there to cover you. But you know, I see you getting more and more media interested, and yeah, good luck with everything you're doing, and I hope to catch up with you sometime soon. But as far as actual net traffic goes, I've got nothing to add this time around other than the comment to Reg. So back to you there, Net Control Kimberley, KJ7OMO. This is BK2WAY.
Alright, VK2WAY, KJ7OMO returning. Alright, thank you for that. We're gonna go ahead and head on over to Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. This is KJ7OMO.
Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. Not too many additional remarks, although I would like to say to the Bravo Quebec station that while I do like the Lancaster, I prefer the Avro Shackleton myself. Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha, back to net.
Alright, KC3 EWA KJ7 OMO returning. Not sure what that is, but that sounds fun to me. Alright, let's head on over to Victor Kilo 3 Tango Charlie Papa. What say you? This is KJ7 OMO.
Don't have really a lot to add to this round. I actually have to go in a moment, so this will be my last story. Let's go set up a few things around the house now. KJ7, now am I? VK3, TCP.
Victor Kilo 3 Tango Charlie Papa from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar. Mike Oscar, would you like for me to check you out of the net?
Yes, please.
Alrighty, you have been checked out of the net. Thank you for stopping by, and we hope to see you again in the future. Alright, let's send it back to Victor Kilo 6 Bravo, Quebec, Quebec. This is KJ7 OMO.
KJ7 OMO and the group. Yes, we were on. You were checking things out prior as my net was ending, and you were seeing if the network was clear. But yeah, we are celebrating 80 years of the Lancaster, and we have some special event call signs for the UK, Australia, and Canada. The UK is GB80 LAN. Australia VK80 LAN, and in Canada we have the BE80 LAN. So we'll have a celebration on this very network on Tuesday, March 1st, starting in England at 1200, and coming over to the Australia folks, we'll start at 2200, or 2000 I guess, 8 o'clock p.m., and in Canada it'll be 0700, so all are welcome, and we will have the special event call signs on QRZ, so if people are interested, they can take a look, see what it's all about, and if you'd like to join us, there is information on there for people to contact, etc. So it should be interesting. But opening ceremonies will be Tuesday, March 1st. We'll have all three countries on the network and communicating back and forth. Thanks for having me, VK6BQQ.
Alrighty, VK6BQQ, KJ7OMO returning. Alright, thank you for the information, and we're glad to have you aboard as well. And we look forward to hearing you on our future nets. Alright, let's see if there's anybody else out there that would like to check into the Pride Radio group net. This is KJ7OMO looking for check-ins from anyone, anywhere. Please come now with the suffix of your call sign, slowly, twice, and phonetically, please. Come on now, I'm pretty sure there's someone else out there. Don't be shy. Come now with the suffix of your call sign twice, solely phonetically, please, if you would like to be a part of this Pride Radio group net. Alrighty, hearing nothing, before I go back to the beginning of the list, I just wanted to remind everybody that this net is also on NetLogger. So if you open up the NetLogger app on your computer and search for the Pride Radio Group Net, you'll be able to follow along with everything that happens on the net. And also another reminder, for those of you who are in my local area of Yuma, Arizona, you could tune into the net at 444.9 megahertz with a plus 5 megahertz offset and a PL tone of 110.9 hertz. And for those of you who are in Sydney, Australia, you could tune into the VK2 ROT repeater, which is located at 438.575 megahertz with a negative 5 offset and a PL tone of a 91.5 hertz. This net is also being relayed on the VK International RAGCHU system hosted by Tony VK3JED and my very own Mother Owl Amateur Network, hosted by myself, obviously, and of course, the Australian and New Zealand Echo Link Network. Okie dokie, let's head on back to the beginning of the list. Let me reset. VK2WAYKJ7OMO. Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha Yankee from Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar. Mike Oscar, are you still there?
Control, Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha Yankee, slightly distracted on Discord, but back to the radio now. Thanks for giving me another call. Also, Reg, thanks for sharing your information again, and yeah, I will be operating as a special event call after this net again. I'll be VI 2022 Pride for a little while longer this afternoon, and then again tomorrow afternoon from 1 till 3 in all of the same places as today. So, yeah, if you want to add that special call, then you can do so too there, Reg. Other than that, looking forward to the roundtable, Kimberly, and I think that's everything I have to report for now. Back to you, Net Control, KJ7OMO. This is Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha Yankee.
Alright, Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha Yankee from Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, does this mean you would like to be checked out of the net? And there is one thing I forgot to add. I also want to give credit to the Waverly Amateur Radio Society for allowing us the use of their repeater system. Thank you for the reminder on Discord there, Jared. Back to you from KJ7OMO.
Going anywhere, so you can keep me on the list. I'll just, my reports will probably be pretty short unless there's comments to make. But yeah, looking forward. Do we have a specific topic for the roundtable? That's what I'm interested in. Back to you.
KJ7OMO returning. No, we don't really have any specific topics, but for a future net, we could definitely come up with one. This is the very first ever net that I have ever hosted in my entire life. So, yeah, I am new to this net control thing, but so far it is awesome. Back to you again from KJ7OMO.
KJ7OMO would never have guessed that VK2WAY returning. You sound like you've been doing it for years. Well scripted, well written, well read. 5 stars for me. Back to you there, Net Control KJ7OMO, VK2WAY.
Oh, thank you for the awesome compliments there. Well, I've been listening to so many nets and participating in so many nets that, well, I just have an idea of how they are run. So I guess I'm just a natural at this. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha. Not much else to share with the group. Just want to echo the thoughts by the previous station that you're doing a very excellent job, and that since it seems like this net is starting to wind down, I'd like to be checked out. Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha, back to net control.
Alright, Kilo Charlie 3 Echo Whiskey Alpha from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar returning. Alright, well, thank you for the compliments, and thank you also for hanging out with us. We look forward to hearing you again in the future, and you have been checked out. Alright, moving on to Victor Kilo 6 Bravo Quebec, Quebec. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
KJ7 Oscar Mike Oscar. Yes, great net, and glad to be part of it. Good to hear VK2 WAY. All good. I just got a phone call here that I must attend to, so I'm going to have to sign out of here, but I'll look forward to meeting up with you again. Excellent job, Kimberly, I believe it is. KJ7 Oscar Mike Oscar from Victor Kilo 6 Bravo Quebec, Quebec 7-3.
All right, Victor Kilo 6, Bravo, Quebec, Quebec. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. All right, thank you for the compliments, and thank you for hanging out with us on the net. We look forward to hearing you again in the future, and you've also been checked out. Alrighty then, we got somebody checking in from our Discord server who is in and out. Echo India 8, India Charlie Bravo. Thank you for the online check-in. This is Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. We're going to go ahead and take one final round of check-ins before we close up shop. Anyone, anywhere, please come now. This with the suffix of your call sign slowly twice and phonetically, please. This is KJ7OMO, your net control station for the Pride Radio Group Net. Anyone, anywhere, please come now with the suffix of your call sign slowly twice and phonetically, please, if you would like to be checked in on the Pride Radio Group Net. Alright, final call for alcohol. Unless you're underage, of course, then you'll be getting water or soda instead. Check-ins for the Pride Radio Group Net. Anyone, anywhere, come now with the suffix of your call sign slowly twice and phonetically, please. Alrighty then. Looks like nobody else is checking in, so we're gonna go back ahead and head back to the beginning of the list for our final round. This is the 73 round. Victor Kilo 2, Whiskey Alpha, Yankee from Kilo, Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar.
To Whiskey Alpha Yankee coming back to the Pride Radio Group for 73, and thank you. Thank you everyone who participated in this inaugural kickoff. First, getting started, fun time net. Mardi Gras season is kicking off tomorrow here in Sydney. Looking forward to lots and lots of Pride events about the city, and culminating in the parade in early March, which I'll be working. I'll be working on live titles, video, and various other things on Super Screen for the production of that in stadium. So that should be a lot of fun. I worked it last year, and can't wait to do it again. That's after a decade of running a float, and it's much nicer to work the event than try to coordinate a bunch of herding cats for a float. Basically, that's what it tends to be, running that side of things. So thank you all for joining us on the nets, and thank you, Kimberly, for hosting. You've been amazing. So everybody, keep loving, look up, stay smiling, stay safe, and take care. This is VK2WAY returning to Net Control 73, you all.
Alright, VK2WAY, KJ7OMO returning. Okay, well, thank you so much for participating and all that stuff. We're so glad to have you around, and we look forward to hearing from you on the net in the future. Alright, well, looks like that's a wrap. I would like to thank all of you for participating and having fun on this net. I would also like to give huge thanks to, let's see, if I can just go back up my list here and read out to who to say thanks to. Okay, VK2JED for the use of his system. I would like to give thanks to, the Waverly Amateur Radio Society for the use of their VK2 ROT repeater in Australia. And I would like to give huge thanks to the Australian and New Zealand Echolink Network for allowing us on their system to, of course, carry this net. I shall now return all frequencies, repeaters, and other systems back to their abnormal abuse. Their normal amateur use. 7-3, everyone, and stay safe, stay healthy, and regardless of who you are and who you really love, you are valid. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, 7-3, everybody.
OMOBK2WAY. Before you de-link, unlink, and everything, I'll put a call out with the special event call if you don't mind.
Sure thing. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. Just putting out a call to the Pride Radio Group special event call sign. Victor India 2022 Pride. And give me one moment to disconnect a malfunctioning repeater.
I'll see, but glad it's not.
Alright, sorry about that. My repeater seems to be malfunctioning, but I got it disconnected from the network. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar.
Land Station Victor Indigo 2022 Papa Radio India Delta Echo PI 2022 Pride accepting calls here after the PRG net.
Victor India 2022 Papa Romeo India Delta Echo from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. I'll go ahead and take your first call. Why not?
In the log here, time is 15:21 local.
Okay, Victor India 2022 Papa Romeo India Delta Echo from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar. All right, well you're sounding pretty good, and I have you in the log as a 70 centimeter digital voice contact 7-3, and we'll see you next time from Kilo Juliet 7 Oscar Mike Oscar.
Juliet 7, Oscar Mike Oscar, 509 here, also in the log as a 438, 575 FM contact this end already, but you know, that's what I'm doing this end. That's what I was putting everything in this log in, but that's just for your info there. Any other stations, come ahead.
Alright, I've corrected my log as an FM contact at 438 whatever the frequency the RLT repeater is on. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar.
Kimberly, and I also have EWA in the log from pre-net. Any other stations out there wanting Victor India 2022 Papa Radio India Delta Echo VI 2022 Pride, calling all stations. And that I said I'd be operating till, but it's been a great net, Kimberly. Thank you for that. I'll link up again. I'll check with JED to make sure schedule's free, but I'll link up again while I am at Fair Day tomorrow and actually go walking around with the radio. So that should be a bit of fun too. Only the two contacts today on the log for the special event call, but you know, it has been a bit of a mess of a day for me with getting the wrong day and all kinds of things. So back to you there, KJ701.
Alrighty then, sounds good to me. Let me know on Discord what they have to say about that. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and move off to the side now. Thank you once again for being part of the net, and we'll see you next time. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. I will be clear.
Out of the net there, Kimberly. This is the K2WAY returning to KJ7OMO, and yeah, look forward to being part of it in the future and us getting a permanent time slot and more word out there, and I'll hopefully get something up to AR and SW for tomorrow's news bulletin this afternoon. I don't know if that will be too late for the contacts in the park tomorrow, so hopefully we can still drum up a bit more interest in the Pride Radio group than tomorrow. This is the K2WAY going back to KJ7OMO.
VK2WAY, KJ7OMO returning. yeah, we didn't get much of a turnout today, but that's alright. Hopefully next time we'll get a much better turnout.
Words, it could have been cricket all along. At least we had some voices come up, and that's better than we can hope for. I think on our first time around with some last minute planning. But well done to you, and to go clear as well. And I'll return this repeater back to normal use after your final coming up next. VK2WA going back to KJ7010.
Alright, VK2WAY, KJ7OMO returning. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link and close the YouTube stream. I forgot to tell everybody that I was streaming the net on YouTube. My apologies for that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end everything. So, this is KJ7OMO saying 7-3, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Straight into ROT there. I'm assuming you will drop that link for me then. Just if that's your link, you may as well drop it. I didn't put it up, so yeah, thanks for that. And yeah, in that case, I'll let you return our repeater to normal operation then.
Alright, KJ7OMO is returning all repeaters, frequencies, and systems back to their abnormal use. To their normal amateur use. 7-3, everybody. I will now be disconnecting all links. Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar. Alright, YouTube fans, that's it. Thank y'all for listening in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that happy noise if you'd like to see more content, and we'll see you next time. This is Kimberly, Kilo Juliet 7, Oscar, Mike Oscar, 7-3, everybody. And I will now be ending the YouTube stream in 5, 4, 3,